everybody! I'm here today to show you how to caulk properly. I know that it seems difficult, but it's easier than you think. And I'm going to show you how to do it really easily in this video. All that you will need for this tutorial is some caulking. And as you can see, I'm using a squeeze tube, but you can also use a bigger tube that goes inside of a caulking gun. And you need some water. Now you can use a bowl or a glass full of water. I just like to actually wet a little paper towel, and then I just use this to wet my finger. Okay, so let's get right into the video. Your first step is going to be to clean the area. So I'm just going to be applying some caulking right over here. So clean the area, wipe it down, and let it dry. Now, luckily for you, I've already wiped it down prior to starting recording this video, and it's already dried. And you want the surface to be completely dry because it's going to give the caulking a better chance to actually adhere to the surface. Now, essentially what you want to do is you want to get the tube of caulking ready. So you want to snip the nozzle, make sure that it's the right size, get it all ready. If you're using a big tube of caulking in a caulking gun, you want to get it all ready to go. Now you want to take a look at where you want to apply the caulking and look at the size of it. So you want to look at the size of the gap, and essentially you want that caulking to just cover that gap. And if it's a bigger gap, you're going to need more caulking to fill it and a bigger bead of caulking to fill it. If it's a smaller gap like this, you're just going to need a small amount. So check this out. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's so simple, you won't even believe it. You want to get the caulking ready to the point where it is about to come out of the nozzle. So right here, as you can see, the caulking is right there. It's right about to come out of the nozzle. And as you squeeze and you start applying the caulking, you want to continuously move your tube of caulking at a steady pace to distribute it nice and evenly. You don't want any big blotches. You don't want any spots that you've missed. You want it, and you can fix them. I mean, if you put too much somewhere, no big deal. If you miss a spot, no big deal. You can fix it, but ideally you want it to just be nice and smooth. So check this out. You're gonna push until it starts to come out, and I'm pressing the nozzle up against the area, and I'm moving it consistently. Check that out. Look at that. Consistently moving it. Consistently moving it. Just like that. Okay? Just like that. I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, as you can see, I've applied a small bead of caulking to the area, okay? Now, here's the thing. If you leave it like this, sure, it'll do its job for the most part, but you have a lot of lips on there. There's a lot of ridges. What's gonna happen is water, if you're doing this in a shower, water might pool up on top of that, and that might eventually deteriorate the caulking faster than you want it to. So what you need to do is smooth this out. Not only will it cover a bigger area, but in addition, it will remove any lips and edges and ridges. It'll make it so smooth, and it's going to look beautiful. And in order to smooth it out, a lot of people will just go with their finger. That's not what you do. Get a wet paper towel or a bowl of water or a glass of water, whatever the case is. You want to essentially wet your finger. That's why I use paper towel. You want to wet your finger. Now, the paper towel can also double up as a cleanup tool for any excess that you might get somewhere where you don't want it. That's why I like using this method. So wet your finger, take your finger. You want to essentially get your finger, cover it up basically against the top and the bottom portion of where the caulking is applied, and just run it down. So I'm going to wet my finger again. Check this out. I'm barely putting any pressure, just a little bit of pressure, just like that. Now here's the thing. As you saw right there, there's a little too much. No big deal. I'm going to remove the caulking from my finger. Check this out. I'm going to do it one more time. Just like that. Now check this out. What you want to do next, okay, is you want to take your paper towel just like this, and you can clean up any excess. Now, I put a little bit of a bigger bead of caulking on purpose. You can get rid of any excess just like that. Wipe it down. It's not a problem. Make it look as nice as you want it to look, just like that. And then once again, you can do this as many times as you need to. Get your finger, wet your finger, run it along the bead of caulking just like that. And literally, the more, like, if you can do it as many times as you need to, okay? Now, if you're looking for a perfectly straight, smooth line, then what I would suggest is use some painter's tape, and you want to actually tape off the area, okay? You can tape off a line on the top, on the bottom, and tape it off. Like when I did my shower, that's what I did. But in this situation, I'm talking about caulking to the point where it's going to look pretty good, but it's going to protect the area. So as you can see right here, it would protect this just like that. And if you really want to clean it up, like I said, get your paper towel, run it down a few times just like that. And as you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. Get your finger one more time if you want. Like, you can keep doing this as long as it's wet. The moment that caulking dries up, that's when it's going to be a problem. So you want to continue working your way as long as it's wet. Now, like I said, if you want, you can put an even smaller bead of caulking to get an even more finished look, but it all depends on what your goals are. But essentially the process is get your tube, run the bead along there, wet your finger, smooth it out. It's simple, okay? It's literally that simple. The harder that you press, the more that it's going to spread across. So keep that in mind as well. And that's it. I really hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.